What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to go out on a Funko Pop hunt looking for some brand new Funko Pops. There's actually a handful of things that I'm looking for. And without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go. This hunt actually begins, guys, at the shops at Southtown Mall. I was filming an episode of Complete My Collection, and so I went to some stores over there, and then we also went to some local stores too. So starting things off at Hot Topic, guys, they had a decent selection of stuff, some new things, some restocks. Speaking of restocks, this Sam right here, definitely one that I haven't seen in a while that they brought back, you know, out of the quote-unquote vault to be in stores once again. These ones are new right here, guys. Some of the new the real Ghostbusters pops. This was a cartoon series that I didn't really watch because it was before my time, but kind of looking around to see if maybe there's a hidden chase variant somewhere. We have some Suicide Squad pops, which I've never seen the katana, so I figured I'd show that one off, guys. And then looking around, guys, I know Red Hulk does have a chase, so I was looking for that. And also this Easter Stitch, a random pop for sure, but that's Hot Topic. Okay, so I made my way over to Box Lunch, and I'm kind of curious to see what new figures they have. It looks fairly similar to mine. There is one that I found right here, guys. This is the Stigamalach. I think that's how you say it. Hatchling from Jurassic Park. I haven't seen that at the other stores, so that is definitely a new one. I love those pops. I think they're really cool. Got a couple of different Pop Rocks pops, guys, with Ja Rule, Notorious B.I.G. I do like that new Felix the Cat. That's a fun one for sure. Also, the new Harley Quinn, guys, that goes along with that new Suicide Squad set. I think I saw the Joker somewhere, too. Yeah, there's the Joker right there. I think they had probably a chase at one point. Maybe I'll do a little bit of digging and see if I can find it. But looking around, guys, to see what other new stuff they have. They have some Dragon Ball figures in there, some of the new Bleach stuff, which I know that this Grimjow definitely does have a chase, but it's probably gone by now if I had to guess. Yeah, there's a couple more down there as well, but I'll keep looking around to see if there's anything else. They have some of the new Beetlejuice figures as well. I've showed those off already in a previous video, but they have them for sure. And then I think some of these bigger pops are new, so if you guys want to take a look at that, that Lou Gehrig is pretty sweet. I might need to add that to my collection someday, but got Carl and Ellie up there as well. Big Berg, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. So some pretty good ones. Then after a little bit more digging, guys, that's pretty much everything that I could find, but they had some pretty cool new stuff. FYE, guys, I don't actually go to the store very often because there's not one close to me, so whenever I'm in this mall, I definitely want to visit it. I did find this Biddy Pop, like, kind of Valentine's Day pop or whatever, guys, from Wicked. Thought that was kind of an interesting concept for sure. They have a lot of Entertainment Earth exclusives over at FYE, guys. So Wanda Maximoff, the Chucky, and also this one right here, the Zeb from Star Wars. Kind of interesting that they get those exclusives in. Mr. Sparkle, got to show that off, guys. Got to show some Simpsons pops some love because those are definitely some of my favorites for sure. And then like a good random like assortment of like Disney pops, some cartoons, some Nickelodeon. You can see the SpongeBob with the ripped pants with the guitar right there. And then that was just kind of an overview of their section. Then they had some pops randomly spread throughout the store right here. They had some Harry Potter as well right there, a little SpongeBob section with the SpongeBob heading out meme right there, and also the SpongeBob mystery minis as well. I went over to Go Games and they didn't really have a ton in their normal section right here, guys. This kind of gives you a good look of maybe some of the stuff that they had. Pretty, you know, standard common stuff. They did have a decent horror section, guys, with the original Pennywise, some Michael Myers in there, Blacklight Chucky, and then they had a little bit of like a theme section over here that was like some leftover Christmas pops from what I could see, and then just some random newer stuff that you can see right there. But that was it over at Go Games. Alrighty, folks, I went a couple minutes down the road and there's a Five Below I've never been to. I'm looking for those minifigs that I mentioned last time and maybe some Funko sodas, so let's see what they got. Inside of Five Below, I went straight to the little Funko mini section right here and they had Danny Phantom, so this is one of the ones that I'm looking for. For some reason, this one has been really difficult for me to find. And then they also had a couple of other ones, guys, with the original Cosmo and Wanda, which we'll show off here in a second. And I think I'm going to pick these ones up as well. I don't really like the exclusive glitter ones, but I like those original ones a lot better. So Danny Phantom for sure is coming home with me. On the other side, I found some loose ones of Amber McLean that weren't in the same like box, and picking that one up for sure, and also that Wanda. So I'm going home with these four right here. And then over in their main Funko section, it was honestly all over the place. They had some sodas, Paul Atreides, Nebula. We also have Drax right there. All of these, from what I could tell, were open. So none that I wanted to pick up, unfortunately, but there you go.
The next day.
Went to my local Hot Topic, guys, and they actually had a decent amount of new stuff right here. So first off, I want to show off this brand new Rainbow Bright with Twink right here. This is is the Hot Topic exclusive. That's a brand new one because there's an older Rainbow Bright Pop, but they remade it, I guess. They have X-23 from Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm looking for that Gambit because I think that would be a cool one to pick up. They also had Blade. I thought they had it, but they might have sold out before I got there. But be on the lookout for those if you guys are looking for those pops. They're appearing at Hot Topic. Some Infinity Saga stuff. We have the Iron Man Mark V right here. I was wondering if I would be able to find Whiplash. I didn't see that one though, however. And then over in their normal section, they had a decent amount of stuff. They had the brand new Gengar, guys, which I know a lot of people are kind of 50-50 about because they wanted him to have red eyes, which I agree. I'm not a big Pokemon guy, but I would think that that would look better with red eyes because that's what I remember Gengar, you know, from like the Game Boy games that I used to play. Looking around, guys, trying to see what other new things that I can find. I did notice something new that I had no idea was even releasing, some new Golden Girls pops. We have Blanche right here, and there's a whole different set, guys. I think they're all in like their workout gear or something like that. I don't really understand the reference, but these are new pops, and that was pretty much it over at Hot Topic.
Later.
Good morning, folks. I am here at Box Lunch because they are releasing a pop today that I'm pretty excited about. So there are some brand new Peanuts pops, and Snoopy has a possibility of a chase. And so hopefully I can snag that today. There's a couple other things like Peanuts related that I want to get as well. So we'll see what they have. I don't know if they have a chase, but we'll see.
A few moments later.
Heading straight back to the Funko section, guys, and looking through this Snoopy pop to see if they have a chase. And last one, no. They do not, unfortunately, but I do dig these new Peanuts pops right here, so I'm definitely going to pick up a common Snoopy right here, and also Joe Cool and Woodstock. I just think that's so fun. Definitely 1000% picking that one up. I don't know about what astronaut Snoopy. I'm thinking about this one. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Also, they had the new Lady and the Tramp pops, which I feel like I saw a post about these just being announced, and they're already in store. Charlie Brown with the quote right there. Kind of 50-50 about that one. I don't know how I feel about the quote pops, but they had some new Lord of the Rings as well, guys. And I know one of the new ones does have a chase. It's of this one right here, guys. Is it Ewan or Owen? I'm not sure how you say it, but that chase is pretty darn cool, guys. If you find that one in the wild, that's a good one. They did have this, however, on the back counter, so I figured I wouldn't go home empty-handed. Well, unfortunately, they did not have the new Snoopy chase, but I did end up picking up another chase. And now I'm on my way to Hot Topic, see if they've got anything new. Alrighty, guys, back at home, I got my little haul from Box Lunch right here, and I would say it was pretty good. A little bit disappointing on some factor. We'll get to that here in a second, but I still got some good stuff. Okay, I'm actually butting in here real quick, guys, to show off the minis that I picked up. I realized that I didn't have any footage of this while I was editing, but these are all the ones that I found, guys, at that 1.5 Below. For some reason, Danny Phantom and Ember McLean have been really hard to find from all the 5 Belows that I've been to, so it was cool that one store actually had them. So now we've got Danny, we've got Ember McLean, we got Wanda, Cosmo, and I've got 2 others with Jimmy and also Carl. So these are awesome to add to the collection, guys. I'm not much of a mini guy, but I thought that these were really fun considering, you know, Carl doesn't even have a Funko Pop yet. But you'll have to let me know in the comment section below, guys, if you collect these minis. So first off, guys, let's start off with the brand new Snoopy right here, guys. This is Snoopy 1681 in the puffer jacket. I don't know what it is, but this has become a more popular thing recently in pop culture. Snoopy with the puffer jacket. I think people just think it's really cute and everything like that, and they decided to make a Funko Pop of that kind of moment, I guess. And there is a chase of this one, guys, and he's wearing a different color jacket, or a different color coat, I should say, a puffy coat. Unfortunately, over at Box Lunch, all they had was commons, but I did, however, end up getting a chase, guys. This is the Super Saiyan Gogeta Charting Kidan. I probably said that wrong, but at least I was able to get a chase. And you guys know that I am not an anime guy by any means, so I figured if I pick this one up, if somebody comes across the Snoopy chase, we could do a trade if you're interested in this. So hopefully, if anybody does find that Snoopy chase and is interested in this one right here, hit me up because I'm definitely looking for the chase for this one. And finally, guys, I ended up picking up Joe Cool with Woodstock. This is definitely an awesome one. I love the fact that he's got, you know, the Joe Cool sweater on right there. Also Woodstock, you know, he's got the sunglasses as well with the sweater too. This is a great match for sure. Great pair, I should say. Very cool that they made this fun variation of Snoopy right here, guys. You can see some of the other pops that are a part of the series on the back right there. I want to get the Charlie Brown with the kite. I wasn't really super sold on Charlie Brown with the quote. I just wasn't really feeling that one. And the astronaut Snoopy as well, which they've already made an astronaut one, so I figured I didn't need to pick it up. But overall, that was my haul. Everything was from Box Lunch right here. Like I said, guys, this is up for trade for the brand new Snoopy chase if you have that one. But either way, this ended up being a pretty solid hunt. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what was your favorite new thing that I came across. We saw all sorts of really new stuff. I think the Pokemon is probably what people are really excited about with that new Gengar, but you'll have to let me know in the comment section below what you were excited to see. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best like always. Remember to be kind of one another, always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.